Biblical figures who experience sleeplessness. I'm Jonathan Watt with Atara Group International, and we hope you're enjoying and benefiting from our series on mental health in the Bible. And if you are and want to support this online ministry, please press the like button and subscribe to our channels. So today we're talking about biblical figures who actually experience sleeplessness themselves. You know, sleeplessness often brings a unique blend of anxiety and introspection, a theme deeply woven right into the fabric of biblical narratives. The Bible is a source of spiritual wisdom and offers profound insights into these kinds of experiences and presents them not only as challenges, which they are, of course, but also as opportunities for growth and for a deeper faith. And so we want to draw some biblical lessons on sleeplessness and faith. So throughout the Bible, sleepless nights are depicted as moments of spiritual struggle and also of divine intervention. Take King David, for example, who in the Psalms paints vivid pictures of his own distress in this way. He writes in Psalm chapter 6, verse 6, about weeping through the night, yet consistently he turns to God, finding solace and strength in his faith. This pattern of lament, followed by trust, highlights the potential for spiritual growth amidst turmoil. You know, similarly, in the New Testament, Jesus' final night in the Garden of Gethsemane stands also as a testament to his humanity, but also his divine reliance. So his sleepless night of prayer before facing crucifixion underscores the importance of turning to God, especially during our most distressing moments. The Apostle Paul also shares his experiences of sleeplessness. He recounts trials filled with physical and emotional hardships. His unwavering faith in God's grace and strength illuminates the sustaining power of divine support. So let's draw some theological insights and comfort that the Bible offers. It offers us assurance, of course, of God's consistent presence, promising peace in times of distress. Let's take, for example, Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 to 7, which encourages believers to present their anxieties to God through prayer and promises a peace that transcends understanding. This divine peace can guard our hearts and our minds and offers comfort during sleepless nights. Moreover, the scriptures elsewhere affirm God's constant vigilance and care. Let's take, for example, Psalm 121. Reminds us that our protector never slumbers and provides a comforting and steady reminder of God's unwavering vigilance and protection. You know, sleeplessness can also serve as a call to spiritual vigilance and awareness. Let's take 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8, which urges believers to remain alert, emphasizes the need for spiritual readiness, even in times of exhaustion. So let's consider some practical steps to finding peace. In practical terms, engaging in prayer and meditation on God's Word can be a powerful source of solace during sleepless nights. The Psalms, offer a rich resource for expressing distress and finding comfort in divine promises. It does both of those. Now, let's take another dimension here. Community support is another crucial aspect in this matter. Let's bring in Galatians chapter 6, verse 2. It encourages believers to carry one another's burdens and highlights the importance of fellowship and also a mutual encouragement that goes both ways between friends. Finally, we can talk about trusting in God's providence once again, as Romans 8:28 reassures us that it can bring peace, that He will bring peace amidst uncertainty. Believers are reminded that God works all things for good, providing hope, and assurance, even in challenging times. So, in the quiet solitude of a sleepless night, may we find peace in these timeless truths and draw strength from the divine presence that never sleeps. So if you struggle with sleeplessness and want to consider coaching toward a solution, please check the profiles of our coaches at Atara and feel free to schedule a free 15-minute consultation with one of us.